Hello, lovely people, and it's me here again. Another week, another great episode of Real People, Real Lives. As a reminder, my name is Maria, and I'm a person behind this page. Also, as you know, every single week I do these tune in sessions for the reason to bring more value and a lot of people globally to tell them stories. So today I'm so pleased and honored to have a really special guest who is a very long time in the business, and her name is Krista. Let me bring her into the studio and then she can introduce herself. Hello, Krista. Hello. Thank you so much for coming here today and accepting my invitation. I'm so happy to have you here. Please, could you introduce yourself?
Hi, Maria and followers, and thank you so much for having me here. I feel very honored to be here. So my name is Krista. I live in Ontario, Canada, and I have been a digital business owner for about 3.5 years now. And I love it. It was a big career change for me. Most of my background is clerical, and I was an office manager in long term care when I decided to do this as my plan B. But it's been a journey, and I loved it. I love it, and I have never regretted taking this chance.
Wow, amazing. Thank you so much. You see, we always know that it's never too late to start something new. And this is a really great thing about our business, that we can be any generations to start this and to continue to grow and learn something new. Wow. Can I ask you, please, why did you decide to start this business? It feels like you had a great job and a great opportunity just probably to retire it and live your life without any side hustle. But why did you decide to start it?
Yeah, it may appear like that, Maria, and great points. But I was a single mom. I raised my two girls on my own. And because of that, I never got any savings put away for my later years. I didn't worry about it at the time. I was just raising my girls and living life. So I didn't really think about it at that time. But as I got up into my mid 50s, a lot of my friends were starting to retire, and it just all of a sudden dawned on me, like, what in the heck am I going to do? Because I didn't have, you know, a plan for my retirement. So I just started thinking, I have to do something. I don't want to work forever, right? And so then I just started putting my feelers out there, and I'm a real believer in my intuition and putting what you want out there, and the universe will bring it to you. And so that's what I did. I put it out there. I'm looking for something that I want that is flexible, but also has stability. And I just instinctively knew that it should be online because that's the way the world is going. The world is going digital. I didn't have a clue what I was going to do because I have no experience. I really wasn't in the online space, but I knew that's where it was going to be. And that's when an ad came across my feed one day, my social media feed. And I just knew instinctively this was it. This is what I was looking for. So I just took the steps, and here I am.
Wow, that's really insightful. That's amazing. As I mentioned before, it's nothing matters what age you are. You can do something new and you can always learn and create a brighter future for you. Wow, that's amazing. You mentioned that you never been like on social media and something was something new. So how did you decide that this business can work for you? And did you knew that we have to do our job online? And what questions did you have before you started the business?
Well, as I said, when I saw the ad, I just instinctively knew. And I'm a person that follows my intuition. Even if fear, comes up or questions, because they always do, I always follow my initial reaction and my intuition, because my intuition has never steered me wrong. But once I started watching I watched the 90-minute webinar, the complimentary webinar that we have. Then I bought in at the 149 that we have, that one cost that is like one price for all our training, which is just unbelievable to me. We pay one price, not a yearly fee, not a monthly fee, and we get all the foundation tools to start an online business, all the training to teach you how to use those tools, and a community that helps you. What more can you ask for, honestly? So I just knew this was a gold mine, honestly.
That's great. Yeah, yeah. We have so many proofs that we have training, we have community, we have so many opportunities to learn and progress. That's amazing. Have you ever seen any other businesses and any other potential that, oh, I want to start some business, but I don't know which one to choose? Or did you came across to this business just at first and you took this step?
Actually, yes, this I was lucky enough to not have got myself into any situations that I wasn't happy with. This was the first venture I've taken in the online space, and it's been a positive one. And it's been it's a legitimate, it's been a great experience. But I know that everybody is not that lucky, and they do fall into situations that are not positive. Um, so yeah, I don't have anything to compare it to in that regards. I was very fortunate in coming into this business and having it be a legitimate business and a positive experience.
Thank you. You mentioned so many times legitimate business. Could you please provide any examples and proofs that this business is actually legitimate business?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. That was a very big, point for me, and I'm sure others, that it had to be legitimate and not something that wasn't. Well, we pay our taxes just like everybody else, and we claim, what we earn, and it is an actual business. Like my business, I have a business name, and it's an actual business, and we do our taxes. And I would not be here 3.5 years later if it was not legitimate. Because if somebody comes into an online experience and they find out it's not legitimate, or they find out it's not a positive experience, they're not going to be there 3.5 years later. They're going to be already on looking for something else. So that in itself tells you that this is legitimate.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, we learn a lot, and every day we receive those questions. And as I said, one of the questions was, "Is it real? Is it honest business?" So thank you so much for the answers. Another couple of questions I've been receiving from the people I'm working with and the people who are following me. So, what's the difference between our business and traditional MLM or traditional, the one is banned now, pyramid scheme? So are we that? Or
Yeah. So an MLM, you think of house parties, carrying product, delivering product, taking orders, um, bugging family and friends. That's MLM. And the commission isn't that high. You're having to work really hard to get any kind of commission, right? We are what we call a direct marketing plan, where we don't have to carry any products. We don't have to bug family and friends. We utilize the internet, to reach globally, so you can target anywhere that you want to in the world, and reach wherever you want to. Your reach is unlimited, really. And and the commissions come to us directly, right? And we have high quality products with high quality commissions. And that's why we're in this business, to be financially stable. So yeah, that's the difference between an MLM and us. And a pyramid, the difference between a pyramid and us is pyramids are illegal. So we're not illegal.
Great, amazing, thank you. Another thought that we don't have any time frames, that we don't need to sell anything and to make some certain amount of
Targets. Yeah.
targets to
Yeah.
in terms of to receive the commission. No, this is obviously our job. What we do today, this is how we work. That's amazing. That's really, really insightful. I'm so grateful that I have this possibility today to talk, especially with you, especially with a person who's been in the business so long and still so passionate about it. Could you please give our viewers your experience about our community, about our business? Is there any best points what we have in the business?
As far as our community, we've got the largest online community in the world. I think we're up to 180,000 right now. So you have so many resources to tap into. If I don't know about a certain social media platform, then you just go to somebody else. We have different groups associated with different platforms or different interests or different targets, or if you want to learn something. The support's there, and our community, in which I love and which I embody and which I'm all about myself, is really bringing out the best in each other. It's not competing with each other. It's about pulling out the best in each other and being the best that we possibly can. We want each of us to be as successful as the other. So that's what I love about the business. It's about positivity and growth.
That's amazing. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, Krista said the community is huge. It's 187,000 up to now, and we are global. We can reach out to each other, seek for help, seek for just a simple conversation or for interview like we're having today. Where else I can find a community that I can connect with different part of the world. That's amazing. Canada here and UK here. So this is really, really great. Thank you so much. And last but not least question, what would you advise to the people who are watching us today live, or maybe they're going to watch a reply?
Sorry, I didn't hear your question. Can you say it again?
What would you advise to the people who are watching us? What step they have to take, or what they can do in terms of this?
Yeah. So as Maria has mentioned, we have a 90-minute webinar. That's the first step, to register on her website and watch it. Now, I can tell you that this is a legitimate business. I can tell you that it is a great business model. I can tell you that it will be the best thing that you ever did if you took that step, but that doesn't matter. You have to find out for yourself. You have to go in and do the research yourself so that you know, so that you believe it, because nobody can convince you. You have to convince yourself. You have to know this is the right choice for you. And it may not be. You may look into it and say, no, this isn't the right choice for me. But you may know somebody else that it will be the right choice for, because it is the right choice for the right person. But you have to do the looking into. So my suggestion is reach out to Maria, ask her, for the link to register for the complimentary webinar. Have a chat with her for 5 or 10 minutes if she's available. Just reach out, because that's what it's all about, connecting. And don't let fear stop you from reaching out. So that's my advice.
Thank you so much. I don't really have much to add here. But guys, if you're watching us today, or maybe watching a reply, it means that you are already looking for something. And I always say, if you do not take action, if you do not take this leap of faith, you won't change anything. You would be on exactly the same place as you are today. So please don't be afraid, reach out, and I would be so, so happy to chat with you and navigate to the next steps. So thank you so much. Amazing conversation today, Krista. I'm so, so thankful and pleased again I had you here. I wish you to have an amazing day, and I hope to see you in the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me, Maria. It's a
Thank
pleasure.
you.